Hello everybody and welcome to day 29 of the V.E.D.A challenge, vlog every day April. And today I have a very happy story today. This was absolutely fucking brilliant. Okay, there's a game development company called Greenheart Games that recently released a game called Game Dev Tycoon, where you play as a game developer and you make your own games. You have to like design your engines, you have to market it, you have to design what type of game to make, and the better score you get like on review sites, the more money you make from people buying the game, depending on how much you charge for it and whatnot. So it recently came out today, and they discovered, so what they did before they released the paid version, I think it was about $8, they put up a version on the Pirate Bay. They actually uploaded it as an anonymous user for this new game. It's up, it's available. But they made a small change to the version that they put up on the Pirate Bay. They made it so that, they discovered that of the 3,300 people that were playing the game, 3,100 had pirated it. So that's a pretty big chunk of the gamers. That's a lot. That's like 95%. So for them, there was a big difference in the pirated version. In that version, you have to compete with piracy. As you develop games, pirates will take it without giving you any money, and you will lose money to them. They actually put this in the game. So if you download the pirated version, pirates will pirate your game. Otherwise, I don't think the game does anything with pirates. I don't think it's programmed to do any of that. So they are letting them know how it feels, which is absolutely amazing. I have developed a few games in the past, and piracy is something that really is a mixed message with me. I mean, there are times when I will pirate a game, but that's if I can't get it legitimately. Something like Daikatana, which is like almost impossible to get running. Or, I even bought Duke Nukem Forever. I knew how bad it was, but I bought Duke Nukem Forever, knowing how bad it was because I want to review it at some point. But then there are games that I just can't get a hold of. Stuff like the stuff out of Kirby's Toy Box, or games that I already did own, but I want to be able to play it on a different system. Like, I don't want to have to haul out my Nintendo just to play like Super Mario Bros. 3. I could just play it on my, I could just play it on my computer for free. That's part of the reason I haven't done too much with the Virtual Console, because, I mean, I could just play it on my computer, but I do own a couple of Virtual Console games. If you've seen the front of my Wii, you can see I have like ActRaiser, I've got Majora's Mask, so I am in support. I'm not afraid of buying games multiple times, as long as it's a game that's worth buying multiple times. And I've pirated games because I haven't had the money for them. I haven't had the money in the last couple of years because I've been unemployed. So the devs weren't trying to put the kibosh on those kind of people who just legitimately couldn't afford it, or didn't want to buy it without playing it a bit first before demoing it. Although, unfortunately, if they're playing the demo version, they're going to be all mad about it because they keep losing their money to piracy. So a lot of people immediately got the irony, got the message, like, okay, you got me, you're saying that piracy is bad, whatever. But then there are people that were, the joke went completely over their heads. They're actually posting on the forum. It's like, help, I don't know, I keep having my money stolen by pirates. Somebody actually said, is there some way I can research DRM? So they're starting to see the problem with this. So this is just a great story. This is the kind of stuff that I love hearing about in video games. Video games is such an evolving industry right now, and people like this that can have a sense of humor about themselves and can actually do this kind of really creative ways to combat piracy without just flat out telling them piracy is bad, we want your money. I mean, not everybody out there that's developing games is an evil EA or Activision or one of those bastards that just put in this DRM because they want to make more money. No, they're just people, this is their first game. It's two brothers who decided they wanted to make video games. So this is their first game, and they're yet to see any money out of it because of pirates. So, although you could sort of put to the argument that if they hadn't put it out on the Pirate Bay so quickly, they wouldn't have had pirates so fast. But then they would have had people that would actually crack the game, and they would get the version without the piracy in it. So I guess they Or I guess they were trying to do something to send a message, but it's a good message. This is a nice story today. So that's it for V.E.D.A 29. I will see you guys tomorrow for V.E.D.A 30. Everybody, take care.